Hi everyone. Today is May 14th, 2026, and this is your reading for today. So as I shuffle, I'm going to set the intention to bring forth the message that we need to hear in order for us to align with the highest version of ourselves. And I'm going to start by pulling a few oracle cards so we can dive into today's message. So we've got visions of life beyond death. We've got new birth guarded vigilantly. So if you are currently in grief or are experiencing what it is to watch someone else to go through grief, this message is for you. Grief is teaching you something very profound about life, and you are beginning to perceive it differently. You are wanting to live differently. Grief is teaching you a very powerful lesson right now. And I'm wanting to say, write down those lessons so that you can carry that wisdom with you. Put it in your notes in your phone. And we've got restore and replenish. So I'm feeling like this is definitely a card, a reading for those of you who are currently grieving. It's teaching you something profound about life, like I had said earlier, new birth guarded vigilantly. And it's asking to guard this wisdom vigilantly because you are in this liminal stage of being swayed into going back into your old ways of living, which felt more unintentional, in ways that it's asking you to become more intentional about the life that you are living, to choose more in alignment with your true self. This is an important card here to restore and replenish. In order to move through this grief and really embody these new lessons, you have to rest. You have to allow yourself the nourishment and nurturing aspects of rest. And it doesn't mean to just sleep, it also means to get out into nature, to swim in a body of water, to get into the ocean, to take a hike, to be around energy that's bigger than you, but is also a reminder that you aren't alone, that you are supported by somebody, by an energy that is bigger than you. You're co creating in a way with life that this grief has made you understand on a deeper level. And that's important. It's very humbling. This message feels heavy, but also contains a bit of light in it that will allow you to move through this period in your life and come out on the other side with a new, fresh perspective of life and a new way of wanting to live. Um, and so I'm going to pull some tarot cards on this, and we can dive deeper into this reading of grief, of lessons that you are learning. What the rest will do is allow you to see more clearly the value of this experience in your life. When you rest, you calm your nervous system, you regulate your nervous system so that you are seeing through a lens of love and not through a lens of fear and anxiety. Um, and when you're in a better state, you begin to reflect, you begin to look for the lessons within the hard stuff. And so we've got the Seven of Cups reversed. We've got the Knight of Cups reversed. So nothing needs to be done right now. It's really just about regulating yourself so that you can see the wisdom and feel the wisdom that is always being offered to you. Um, it's very new. I feel like this new wisdom that you are understanding about life is very new. You haven't really explored it yet, but it is inspiring you to want to live a better intentional life, like I was saying earlier. And so I want to go a little bit further. I want to offer guidance through this time. And so, what I'm going to do is pull some animal guidance cards on this. I'm going to ask for guidance through this tough stone. Okay, so This is interesting. You're being called upon to provide leadership, so trust that you're capable of doing so. So you are the one that people are looking to as an example of how to handle this grieving process. That's both that is both an honor but also a heavy role to take on. Um, but know that you are in this position for a good reason. Because as you learn to grieve in a way that allows integration of the darkness and light of this situation, you allow others to do the same. I'm also understanding right now that to grieve authentically, to allow yourself to go through every single emotion. Don't pretend that everything is okay right now. Speak your truth, speak your emotions, because know that everything is momentary too. Like, 1 minute you're going to be like, grief moves in waves, right? 1 minute you're going to be feeling very happy and hopeful. The other minute you're going to be feeling very depressed and wanting nothing more but to be next to this person that you lost. Um, and that's okay. That's okay. And that's the leadership that needs to be provided here, is to allow yourself to go through the waviness of grief, because it allows others to process those emotions as well. It's okay. This is part of the human experience. If this is your first time in grief, know that you are going to gather so much wisdom from this if you allow yourself rest and reflection. And so I am sending you so much love through this hard time in your life. And I hope you have a great day. And I hope that everything works out as it should for you.